Adams Eagles. The Eagles win Sectional 3 at Mishawaka Marion, a quarterfinal bye, followed by a 5-0 win against Plymouth and a 1-0 win against the host Mishawaka Marion for the championship. In a regional semi, they face off against Concord and come away with the 1-0 win. And then in a regional championship, how about this? They are at Penn, they're taking on Lake Central. A 1-1 game goes to PKs, a 4-2 escape and win for the Adams Eagles, and head coach Christian Mihut brings them here today to face off against the Harrison Raiders. Danny Yeftich, game number 3 of 3 today. This is expected to be fantastic. We've had a couple of games that got a little bit lopsided in boys 2A and girls 3A ahead of this, but we expect a tightly contested one here between Harrison, the defending 3A champions, and South Bend Adams, who is appearing in the semi-state for the first time in a long time.
And I'm seeing this as a main event this evening, not because the other two games were not very good games. They were very good games, but this is one of the top games tonight, and I think it will be a really close one.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get underway here from Chesterton High School under the lights as the Harrison Raiders face off in semi-state action against the South Bend Adams Eagles in the 2025 IHSA Soccer Semi-State, brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and powered by Jet TV.
Oh, say can you?
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
What?
This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey. Wow. We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
Thank you, Ava. And fans, most licensed IHSA officials have full-time jobs.
Mike Fleischman and Danny Yeftich alongside you here on the IHSA Champions Network, powered by Jet TV, brought to you by the Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. We are thrilled you're with us as we bring you this matchup between the South Bend Adams Eagles and the Harrison Raiders. Let's take a look at some key players on each side of this matchup. For the Harrison Raiders, working from right to left on your television screen in the white jerseys. Let's talk a little bit, first of all, about their top goal scorer, Aiden Robles. Robles, a 6-foot junior with 19 on the season, along with 4 assists. He's helped by Franklin Caceres, and Coach Brian Klaus describes Caceres as the engine of this team. 9 goals, 13 assists for the 5'8 senior Caceres. And don't forget about Joey McKenna. 16 goals, 7 assists on the season for him as well. Wearing number 00, Marshall Crowell is between the pipes. 957 with 11 against, and 092 goals against, average 36 saves and 4 shutouts for Crowell. For the South Bend Adams Eagles, how about Eric Garcilazo? 1,119 minutes between the pipes, 9 against, and 064 goals against, average 52 saves, 6 clean sheets for Garcilazo, wearing the unconventional keeper number of 13. The Adams Eagles, their top goal scorers so far this season are Asim Elhag, who has 20 goals, 5 assists. Diego Cruz has 15 with 7 assists for head coach Christian Mihut and company. Carlos Cubillo has 5 goals and 4 assists as well. So for the Adams Eagles, 66-4-10 against. For Harrison, 64-22 against. Coach, both of these teams had to win a PK shootout to be where they are here tonight. For Harrison, they want another state championship after winning it last year against Bloomington South. But I tell you what, for Caceres and company, this is familiar territory. Caceres had the game-winning goal in that state championship, and he's back with his Raiders looking for more.
Experience is something you cannot measure. I think both teams are really good teams. I'm looking at Harrison, a little bit more experience with the background and experience from last year's where they were, and so. But I think still it's going to be a really tight game.
Here's Aiden Robles going to work top of the 18 for Harrison, and Robles in a crowd of blue jerseys as the Adams Eagles will work from left to right in blue. They try to clear it out, but Connor Lang is there to play tough and try to hold it in as he's battling against Azel Navarro, a junior with a goal and 2 assists for South Bend Adams. Whistle and a foul, and a restart coming up here for Adams.
You can see some physicality already on this 1v1 situations here. We'll see how the team progresses from there, but it's still early, of course, to see who will be able to control the possession.
Our number 4, that's Jonathan Omer Springs, starting it up for the Adams Eagles. This one cleared back out to the top of the Raider third. Adams trying to keep it working with Leonel Vega coming into Diego Cruz. Cruz along the line, he runs into some stout defense for the Raiders and a goal kick upcoming.
Well defended, shielding the ball, protecting the ball right there for a goal kick.
So wearing number 00 is Marshall Kroll, will send it away. He's a 6'3 sophomore. Confident between the pipes for the Raiders this season. Has allowed 11 with an 0.92 goals against average. Adams trying to organize an attack early here after Harrison had the first possession. You see team captain for the Raiders, Franklin Caceres, there wearing number 11s. Trying to work in the middle, and he will play it back to Aaron Duell, who will get it forward.
Good through ball there.
Connor Lang on the near side. Lang battling against Omer Springs.
Well defended, no call.
Over the near touchline we go. Throw in coming up here for Harrison. The Harrison Raiders from William Henry Harrison High School in beautiful West Lafayette, Indiana. Meanwhile, on Twickenham Boulevard, right across the street from the campus of Indiana University South Bend, is John Adams High School.
Good throw.
Nice interception there by Garcilaso.
And he counterattacks with a long kick, long punt.
Talking with Christian Mihut ahead of the contest, the head coach of the South Bend Adams Eagles, he called Garcilaso back there between the pipes the emotional regulator of this Adams team. And you know what, that's always a great thing to have back there, especially when you're organizing against set pieces. You know, when you're under pressure, having a guy who's between the pipes who is able to kind of control the flow of the emotion of the game for your side, very important. Here's a nice chance for Adams.
Good tackle with no foul.
Fantastic piece of work right in there by Franklin Caceres. So the leading assister on the team also making a clutch defensive play in the early going to keep it scoreless without a good chance there for Adams.
Risky tackle there, but only got the ball, so there's no call, there's no foul there.
The throw comes in from Carlos Cubillo for the Adams Eagles. Cubillo, a junior wearing number 2.
Adams throwing.
Throw coming in on the far side.
Yeah, both teams are really making adjustments and trying to find the rhythm of their possession game early the first half here.
The Carmel Greyhounds await the winner of this game. The Greyhounds are representing the south side of the state in 3A on both boys and girls soccer this year. So a tip of the cap to Carmel for the great success that they're having in their soccer program. Throw coming in on the far side as we look for Arian Branham coming up the pitch. Adams trying to stay with it. Move it to the near side for Navarro.
Good foot skills there, but he might be counterattack here for Harrison.
Wyatt Neal gets it to Caceres. Here's Franklin Caceres in a crowd of 3.
Double team, and still got away with
Walks
it.
right out of it. Leaves it for Duel. The Raiders immediately stretch it out to the far touch line.
Misunderstanding down that pass.
Yep, that's Juarez with the takeaway. The Raiders will have a recollect on the far side. Play there by Connor Lang, the senior forward. 6 goals, 3 assists on the year for Lang. Duel trying to hold it back in. Plenty of names we remember from last year.
Corner looks like. Good step over.
And our first corner of the game will come for the Harrison Raiders right here with 33:55 remaining in the first period.
Really good foot skills for big boy, big man number 10, Robles.
Aiden Robles, 19 goals, 4 assists for Robles. The 6-foot junior sending it to the far post, headed away on defense. This is coming free on the far side. And a Raider throw up coming.
Raiders throwing.
Looks like they have a outside back throwing this one. Chances are he's going to go into the box with a long throw.
Wearing number 20, that's Ethan Brower.
Good ball.
Into the 18 we go.
It's almost like a corner kick, huh?
Caceres flips it over to the far side. That one hung up in the air a little bit and is cleared at the last possible second.
It was dangerous.
By Frank Flores for the Adams Eagles. A little bit more from Christian Mihut. This Adams team, 16-2-2, 6-1 in the Northern Indiana Conference. That is a tough conference to play soccer in. That is a loaded sectional.
It is loaded sectional with the Northridge and Goshen and Elkhart Central. That's Elkhart High School, right?
Yep. And speaking of Elkhart, Coach Mihut told me that they had a very early season loss to Elkhart, a sound defeat on the part of the Elkhart Lions. Said this team came together after that. And he said that the team had to decide what they wanted to do this season, what they wanted the season to be. And if you're wondering what they decided, well, here they are in the semi-state playing the Harrison Raiders, the defending 3A champs.
So focus was there to bring it back, even though a couple of games they had to do through the PKs, huh? There was no call there. Just
contact on the near side, but no one will blow a whistle on that one.
No, just the jacking for position, huh? Little tussle doesn't hurt anyone, right?
Both the Eagles and the Raiders fans definitely had to travel to get here.
Yes.
And both sides are very well represented. Flores. And now a nice pass into negative space to preserve possession. This one into the 18 and fired away by Harrison. Adams had Asim Elhak, a 20-goal scorer on the season. Right up in the middle, you see him wearing number 9 in blue.
Good foot skills there, no call.
That's Antonio Juarez trying to maybe find a ball for Adams to get it to Elhag, who was waiting in the middle.
Here's a counterattack by Harrison.
Caceres. Make sure he's got a good touch on it. Come to your side.
Overlapping without the ball.
Here's Lang. And a big collision on the near side. That was a little bit of mutual action between Yoni Omer Springs.
Official want to make sure everybody's safe, and so I'm not sure stopping the clock, not at this moment. But
yeah, we'll let it run at 30-22.
Yes.
And we got to make sure. Now we'll stop at 30-19. And we might have to check on an injured player.
Well, maybe he just stepped on his shoe and his foot, and then the shoelace came off of it.
Yeah, I think it looked a little bit worse in real time, but I think what we were seeing was Maybe one player trying to keep the other player from crashing full speed onto the rubber track mat with a shoe coming off here.
Good sportsmanship there.
Yep.
Both players are okay. Return back to the game. Yeah.
So we'll wind it back up. And with 30:15 showing on the clock, Raiders will lose it over the near line, and a throw coming up here for the Eagles and Azael Navarro, who will give way to Omar Springs.
Dangerous ball.
Early chance and a save by Garcilaso.
Good shot, good save. Yes, he was in the corner, but still was in the frame. And here might be the other counterattack.
Here we go in the opposite direction.
And
over the near line, Adams going to try to up the tempo here to keep the pressure on with Diego Cruz, a 15-goal scorer. Trying to throw it in real quickly. Cruz, a senior midfielder wearing number 10.
that was a good shot there. Keeper in the right place at the right time.
And that was Aiden Robles pulling the trigger for Harrison over on the right side of the pitch.
A difficult shot to take when you're on the full run, and he was able to keep it in the frame.
And Robles, a very impressive player, a 6-foot-tall midfielder, 19 goals, 4 assists, great size and athleticism for Aiden Robles. Back we go to Garcilaso, who came up with a fantastic save to keep us scoreless with 28:50 left to go in the first period.
Just read the pace on that ball and stayed with it. Nice
That's
flick.
fed through to Navarro. We try to go back middle. But Harrison is able to step into the defensive play wearing the captain's armband. That's Joey McKenna, a 16-goal scorer. And McKenna is 6'2", and he's going to do a lot of different stuff. You can play him as a striker. They've got him back on the defensive side right now, so keep your eye on 19 with the armband in white and see if he's going to try and catch someone off guard at the right point in this game.
McKenna, 16 goals, 7 assists.
And right now he's right back in the middle of the defense. But something tells me, especially if we've got a tight score late, he's not staying there.
And probably on set pieces, I'm sure they send him up on the corner kicks and free kicks and so on.
Omar Springs takes away a ball intended for Robles.
Yeah,
and
a tactical foul, maybe a card, maybe not.
Seth Duell upends an Adams Eagle.
Foul on Harrison.
And it will be a foul and no card.
Some official might give the card for that, but it was not as... Okay, he's okay now.
Elhag picks himself up off the pitch and will be okay to continue. Juarez will set the ball down for the free kick for the Adams Eagles. We saw Harrison versus Concord last year from South Bend St. Joe as Harrison was on their way to the state championship.
Good ball.
Headed away by the aforementioned captain, Joey McKenna.
Nice give and go there.
Now Caceres.
Good speed. Just missed the pass.
Looking towards the middle, stepping right into it is Navarro.
Very good interception there in anticipation to keep the ball away.
More physical play in the midfield, and the center is right there watching it and has a quick blow with the whistle. This game has started a little bit more physical than the first two of the day. We'll see what the tenor of the play remains here as we go through. Just about 13 minutes gone. We stopped at 26:20 for an equipment issue. Looks like a little bit of a shoe tying timeout.
Appears that way.
I'm Mike Fleischman. That's the Hall of Famer Danny Yeftich with me here for Semi-State Saturday. We're doing more Semi-State on the Champions Network next week. It's girls volleyball, powered by Jed TV. We're coming to you from Rochester. Not bringing Coach Yeftich out to that one. But I'll be making the drive over to Rochester. Certainly hope you'll be with us, sports fans.
Good clearance there by Raiders.
Adams throw on the near side for Diego Cruz.
Adams throwing.
Another throw coming here for Navarro. This is centered, and Duel will shut it down and clear it.
Throwing again.
So the Raiders will gain a little ground. It's a good combination. You got Aaron Duel wearing number 4, the senior, and Seth Duel wearing number 5, the senior, for the Harrison Raiders.
Nice move.
Tell you what, Coach, have you ever had a set of twins on any of your squads?
Yes.
That's got to be like, especially if you got good players as twins.
Which
you gotta
one is
be,
it, right?
You
Exactly.
get hitting the buy one get one free special.
Mm-hmm.
And the duels, starting seniors on a defending state champion. That is a good set of players.
Nice move.
Sliding tackle on the near side. Adams trying to stay with it. Nice move to get this into the 18. Careful now. That's cleared by McKenna.
Adams still pressing. Well defended there.
Ball in on the far side. That was Juarez trying to make something happen.
And looks like Harrison ball.
Harrison.
Raider throw on the far side. I'll be fired forward by Ethan Brewer.
Wow, good foot skills.
Caceres in the middle. Working up the far side is Octavio Chavez wearing number 6 for Harrison.
Some contact, but no foul there. Just a
Raiders
throw.
throwing.
Brower up for the throw. You can tell this is their long throw man, big running start.
Yeah, yes it is. Inside the box already.
Free on the near side. Coming in off the foot of Duel and saved by Garcilaso.
Just not enough pace on that one, but good idea to put in the frame.
Garcilaso smashes this one all the way to the top of the Raider third. Caceres.
Looking for options.
Good patient play by Caceres. Wyatt Neal will touch it to the far side.
Good possession there. Intercepted by Adam.
The lights have come on as the daylight is fading. Cleared over the line. Harrison will throw it again as Adams is just looking for a little bit of time and space to work. Brower ready for another big throw.
It is a big throw inside the box. Again, some contact, no call. Shot.
One-timer shot on the rebound from up top the 18 is wide on the near side, and Garcilaso will have the goal kick.
Yeah, those long throws are dangerous.
Yeah, if you have a good, accurate long thrower that you can trust to put a ball in the zip code of a teammate,
It's
that is
almost
a
like a
real
corner
weapon.
kick.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you saw the opportunity is there a couple times already.
Garcilaso will start it short to Omer Spriggs.
High kick.
Find El Hag, and the whistle will blow. 21:35
Foul by Adams.
remaining in the first period.
Officiate has been good so far.
McKenna will start it up now that he has permission to do so.
Misunderstanding there.
Throwing for Adams.
Adams will have a throw coming up. Here is Navarro on the near side, and he'll give way to Omer Springs.
Didn't mean to turn that ball over, but it happens.
And Homer Springs is going to have to back up about 5 yards. There we go. Raiders take it right back and try to go to work here with Aiden Robles.
Nice play.
Here's Branham.
Next back heel, 1v1 now.
In we go. Centered, one-timer shot through the uprights,
Just
too high and a goal kick.
Just not accurate enough there, but good combination by Adams here of a give and go. Pass, double pass, and then inside the 18.
And you see immediately what if South Bend Adams is able to organize that kind of attack against Harrison, it bodes well for this game for the Eagles.
Exactly. It was really, really good combination play, unselfish play.
So each team has shown the ability to organize an attack. Here's Navarro. A one-on-one foot race with McKenna.
Well defended by McKenna there.
Navarro on the throwback in.
Nice defensive play there.
Elhag chasing it into the 18. McKenna trying to clear. Elhag stays right with it.
Not far enough.
Juarez.
Let's see.
Down goes an Adams Eagle.
It was a little inadvertent, but it was a clip.
Yep. Elhag is trying to move to his right, and this is a fantastic set-piece opportunity for the Eagles here, just about halfway through the first period. So let's see how Coach Mahout wants to set up this this first important set piece for the Eagles.
Well, he wants four players in the wall, maybe 5. Let's see. 4 players in the wall. He can play over the top. Chances are, I would put that in the frame. From that far out, there should be one player that is able to bend the ball around the wall. See what happens. At the goal.
That is over the top, and a goal kick upcoming. That did not miss by much.
No, not by much. Huh?
It got over the top of Kroll, but
enough pace on it, just not enough accuracy to. But again, set piece. Set piece might decide this game. You never know.
Marshall Crowell, 6'3". Definitely the kind of height that can take away stuff up around the crossbar. This one into Garcilaso.
No problem there.
So Adams has turned a little bit of pressure on this Raider team here in the last couple of minutes.
They have.
18 minutes left until the halftime break. McKenna, a header. It bounces off a duel to Aaron Duel.
50-50 ball.
Homer Springs clears it. Here's Branham.
Might be counterattack.
Going to the middle.
Maybe counterattack on.
Flores stays with it. Now Elhag.
Good pressure by McKenna.
Patience by Adams to back it up a little bit. Flores on the far side. Flores once again a look into negative space. There's Duel with a big physical play.
No call. Play on. Advantage play. Dangerous ball.
Near side. Oh, and it just came off the foot. Adams staying with it, and it caroms wide.
I think he waited a little bit too long for that shot. He waited too long for that shot because there was one opening for a moment, and then he tried to cut back, and it didn't happen.
So Diego Cruz put the boot into it. It's off of a Raider, so it's a corner for Cruz on the far flag.
We got 6 guys in the box, 5 runners, and one blue shirt near post. Defensively covering both posts. No screening on the keeper. There's short ball. Not accurate enough.
Yeah, that one just started skittering along the turf, slowed up a lot, and let Caceres come right to it.
But Adams got the ball again, and they're possessing. Maybe high kick, no?
Whistle stops play. Raiders will start it back up.
Yeah, dangerous play on Adams' high kick.
Nothing ball game here.
Even game so far. Probably Adams have a little bit better like last few minutes.
Kroll will drive this forward.
That's
Look out.
dangerous. Yeah, that's dangerous, huh?
Foul by Adams.
And the foul will be on Bradham, so here's a set piece opportunity in a good spot for the Harrison Raiders. We took under 16 to go. No discipline being handed out here.
Not yet. I think they're playing physical.
Caceres will start it up.
Options are available. If he's going to go on the frame, then it has to be bent around the wall. So he might put on the frame.
Caceres ready.
Yeah, a little bit
Just
too
high.
Too high, yeah.
Goal kick.
Even though high, you can see the kind of pace that Caceres can muster on that.
Yeah, that's about 25, 30 yards out.
Number 4 for Harrison. Aaron.
That is a hard ball to stop, and I tell you what, Coach Yeftich, this is maybe one of the cooler evenings that these players are gonna have played here in 2025. So
Exactly.
that quickly moving soccer ball, especially if we get to a point where we maybe get a little bit of condensation forming, like things can get a little damp down there.
Right, ball was
And
skipping.
the ball will skip. The ball will be hard to handle for the keepers.
And the field players as well.
The Captain McKenna directing traffic for Harrison. And they want this throw to come from Max Gaylord on the near side.
Tried the back heel there and got away with it. Actually
Adams foul for
created a
kick
foul,
for
huh?
Harrison.
So Duel will have the free kick.
He could have played to his brother, but he chose not to.
He's got Gaylord up on the near line. Duel takes a look.
Decent ball, let's see.
Top of the 18. Trying to connect it to his brother that time.
Patrick,
That's
yeah.
a beautiful pass to start a counter opportunity for Adams. There we come on the near side with Diego Cruz, who's going to run out of real estate.
Raiders throwing.
Over the top.
Set down by the back line of Adams. Here's Caceres.
Crafty ball right there, but
Oh, that was very well handled by Adams over on the far side.
nice turn.
Your man on defense is Cubillo
Too many blue shirts.
for Adams over there, who took away that through ball.
Good,
Ken over to the far side, now Duel.
good possession by Harrison so far.
Gaylord for Caceres.
Some patience there.
McKenna will take it back here. 12:40 left to go in the first half of action. Played all the way back to Kroll.
Good defending there.
Gaylord tries to get it forward, trying to sneak that one past Navarro on the near side. Good job by Juarez stepping in front of a ball. Adams with Flores. To the far side we go. Physical
A
play
little
on
bit physical
defense.
play on,
Foul on Harrison, so free kick
So
coming
far.
for Adams.
yeah.
So down goes Diego Cruz. Gets a helping hand from his teammate Cubillo. Not the closest set piece we've seen all day, but still a good opportunity for Adams to make something happen.
Probably from there, options are no one checking to a ball, so looks like he will be sending it into the box.
Adrian Marin starts it. Top of the 18, one-timer shot. That is high and wide.
Optimistic ball there, but the difficult ball to hit first time.
Goal kick for the Raiders.
We have the dual-to-dual connection. And now we continue heading it up in the middle third. Harrison is trying to get something working through to Robles.
He hasn't touched the ball lately, but he needs to touch the ball as one of the top offensive players for Harrison.
Probably the best chance that Harrison has had in this game was the shot by Robles that Garcilaso stopped point blank.
This is dangerous here if he intercepted. No call.
Over to the far side we go.
Dangerous play.
Sliding into the 18.
And it looks like only a corner kick.
And a corner kick upcoming.
Corner kick for Adams.
The officials here in game number 3, John Brinks, Gerald Panicook, Armando Garcia, and Terry Gibson.
All experienced officials.
Diego Cruz from the far side. Second Adams corner of the day, high in the air. McKenna has a header on defense.
But picked his pocket.
Homer Springs goes wide again. There's Cruz. Duel coming out on him. Centered.
And goal kick looks like.
Goal kick for the Raiders.
And yes, indeed, Marshall Crowell will send it away.
Substitution for the Raiders.
9:35
Number 9.
remaining. Harrison brings in number 9, Osama Bilal. Bilal, a junior, with 3 goals, 4 assists on the season. Nine minutes left first period, scoreless, a good game so far. Raider throw near side for Max Gaylord. Gaylord, the 6-foot junior. That finds the foot of Navarro for the Adams Eagles.
Another throw.
Adams throwing.
Adams from the near side with the junior Navarro. Trying to find it into Elhag. Duel.
Good idea for through ball, but still got thrown out of it.
Connor Lang getting it forward. Looking for
Might be corner kick. Let's
Aiden
see.
Robles. Robles
no,
is
goal
being
kick.
defended
Yeah.
very physically on the near
Goal
line.
kick for Adams.
And Garcilaso will have the goal kick.
Well defended there by Raiders.
Harrison trying to set something up on the far side. Poked away on defense. Duel rockets this back in just over the head of his brother.
Good ball.
Robles.
Nice cut.
He stops, he goes, he stops again.
Dangerous
He
ball.
centers it, header just high.
Nice individual work by Robles. That's where he needs to touch the ball more often. And Carceres too.
And he just maybe had it a little bit too high for Aaron Duel.
Excellent individual effort by Robles. Between two players serving the ball in the box.
I tell you what, Coach, that stop and go move for Robles, and Robles is one of the biggest guys out
For
on
a
the
big
pitch
boy,
right
exactly.
now. Yeah,
He's got really good technical skill.
Yeah, that kind of cut is hard.
And
hard
decent
to do.
speed for a big boy as well. Yeah.
Here we go. Adams pulls the trigger, and that's right to Kroll.
No problem there. Decent punt. If he stays in, yep.
Flores just had a look and figured why not that time. Marshall Kroll was right where he needed to be waiting. Duel tries to work through the middle to Caceres.
Good clearance.
That's Cubillo.
Throwing for Harrison.
Raiders get it back into the captain McKenna. He's got Gaylord. Now they try to connect it up ahead. That will fall a little bit short of Connor Lang, who's well defended. Now Harrison will smartly play it right back to Kroll. Under 6 to play, first period scoreless from Chesterton, the boys 3A semi-state. Winner plays Carmel from Carroll Stadium in Indianapolis.
Yeah, fairly even effort here of both teams, working really hard. A lot of challenge.
Caceres is absolutely being battled by Omer Springs.
That was good physical play. However,
I think both teams have kind of been looking for the line of what's going to cause the whistle to blow in this game, and I think Omer Springs just discovered one of them.
Exactly.
Sliding tackle. Slows it down on the far side.
Good tackle, no foul.
Cubillo ready for the throw.
Looking for options.
Into the ball game for Adams, number 45, Eddie Scheffler.
Eddie Scheffler, a 4-goal, 4-assist man, a sophomore.
Good pressure by Harrison there.
He's wearing number 45 right up top for the Eagles in the middle. Fired back out. Adams will throw it right back in.
Harrison throwing.
Now the Raiders on the far side. 4 minutes, 22 seconds remaining. First period. Duel. Trying to feed that through, but Arian Branham is not fooled at all.
Good interception there, anticipation as well.
Omer Springs comes up to clear it. Bounces hard off the foot of his teammate Juarez.
Good idea to play it to Robles, who was open for a moment.
Caceres. Little give and go. Caceres pulls the trigger. Diving stop by Garcilaso.
Good save, good test for a keeper. Not enough pace.
Yeah, Garcilaso was almost caught flat-footed there.
Almost.
By the pull of the trigger, but he got to it right away.
It's a good diagonal ball to the left wing. Dangerous ball.
Adams, in we go. Raiders swing and a miss on the first attempt at a clearance.
Yeah, second one is fine. Still throwing at him.
So Harrison can breathe a sigh of relief on the back line there, as their defender, Ethan Brower, had to recollect it.
That was
Free kick for Harrison.
so call. So keeper's going to take it. But he goes across to McKenna.
McKenna for Gaylord. Gaylord staying with it. Whistle and a foul, and this will be a decent little set-piece opportunity for the Harrison Raiders.
Yeah, they were going to play fast, but Adams didn't allow that. Official didn't call it. Now game goes on. Can Harrison have one more attack? There's still time for more than one, of course, but right now, can they possess the ball?
Near side for Caceres, who has all sorts of room.
No pressure there.
4 across the back line for Adams, though they were very composed.
Very composed. He was looking for the goal instead of combination play.
How about Diego Cruz? Now with a little bit of room for Adams.
Good split.
Cruz takes it back. Cruz. We go wide.
Well defended 1v1.
Throwing for Adams.
Adams throw on the far side for Carlos Cubillo. Raiders say, get it out of here. 75 seconds left, first period, scoreless from Chesterton.
Eagles throwing.
Still pressure by Eagles.
One minute left in the half.
Eagles trying to support with the header back in. Juarez on the far side, trying to stay with it.
Keeps it in play.
Gaylord with the header. This comes right back out top of the 18. Here's Cruz.
Good double team on the ball.
Cruz wide for Navarro.
No time and space there.
Back to the middle we go for Juarez. Now in. McKenna the header. Cruz. And this is wide over on the near side with 25 seconds left. A goal kick for the Harrison Raiders.
This might be last play of the half.
Kroll in no hurry at all. Puts the foot in it with 12 seconds left.
9, 8, 7.
Throw right at the center stripe for Harrison with 5 seconds left. They are just going to let this one tick all the way down. And we are going to have a 0-0 game at halftime of the boys 3A semi-state. We'll take a timeout. We'll come on back. We'll give you our scoring summary, which will take no time at all. And then we'll talk a bit about some keys to the second half. You are watching the 2025 Class 3A Boys IHSAA Soccer Semi-State, brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and powered by Jed TV.
Knowing that, the women's involvement and as well as flags involvement in the game that we love is going to continue to grow and grow.
Now there are 17 sanctioned states in high school girls flag, and then you add on that it's going to be an Olympic sport at the next Olympics, which is huge. I think it's a really exciting time to jump in and be at the forefront of this.
1, 2, 3.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903. Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
What?
This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey. Wow. We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
0-0 game at halftime here from Chesterton High School boys 3A semi-state coverage on the IHSA Champions Network, brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, powered by Jed TV. I'm Mike Fleischman. I got the Hall of Famer Danny Yeftich with me here at halftime. And Danny, we were talking about this Champions Network. I always talk about how amazing it is that we have live streaming capability to take this game anywhere in the world that you might happen to be watching. How about watching this game on vacation from Florence, Italy?
Yeah, one of my former goalkeepers of Valparaiso University years back, when I was their head coach where he played for me 84 to 87. He's listening in Florence, Italy, and of course a former Eagle. He played at Adams, and now he just sent a message here. It just happened to flash on my phone. Of course, he's an Eagle fan, but from Florence, Italy. So we are worldwide, man.
Yeah.
That's great.
And certainly,
if you're listening, Kevin, coach is still here, and I'm still kicking and screaming. I'm still alive, man.
We have a 0-0 game at halftime. This has been a good one so far. So the scoring summary goes like this: no goals in the first 40 minutes. There, we're done with that. So I tell you what, Coach, there's not a lot to criticize on either side of this match. Adams is playing very well. They're able to organize very quickly, and I think they're doing a good job keeping the Harrison Raiders, who might appear on paper to be an absolute juggernaut. They are making them Adams looks very well balanced with this Harrison team.
This is well-matched team, well-balanced team. Both teams, they have a key impact players, and both teams are trying to find the rhythm in the midfield. The forwards are when they touch the ball, like Robles is very dangerous, Cruz is very dangerous, of course. Yeah, but I think that whoever wins the midfield is going to win this game. Right now, it's even. I mean, maybe a set piece might be there, like a corner kick or free kick from different situation. Right now, the game is who's going to make a first major mistake.
And I tell you what, Coach, when I look at some of the maybe the size difference in this game, and that Harrison is taking a more physical approach, and we've seen the referees in this game kind of allowing a physical game to be played. You wonder if maybe we get into the 70th minute, 75th minute, if we're still tied, if this doesn't start to wear a bit on Adams as we go on, or do you think that Adams can have a way to counter the size of this Raider team?
So far, if Adams is playing fast, like they're capable of doing, they're technically good enough to play the ball through the spaces and through the windows. I'm calling windows, finding players. They don't need to get into physical battles for them. Yeah, but if they hold on to the ball and try to dribble, chances are they probably will find their physicality, and they're not going to win their battle just because Harrison's a little bit physically. They have bigger boys on the field.
And just as far as the referees go, this is a game like that we have definitely seen some contact that would have been stopped in the earlier games, but the refs are kind of letting this go. Like, if you're a coach on either side of this matchup, is that something you're going to address at halftime, or is this something that you're happy with?
Officials is not going to adjust to players. Players adjust to officials. Mm-hmm. And so you play the game the way he calls the game. Sometimes you might let the play go. Don't complain. Use your energy to be more productive player, be a better teammate, go to next play, and so on, instead of complaining.
So the matchup is set on the other side of this bracket. It's the Carmel Greyhounds on both boys and girls 3A. So the winner of this game will take on Carmel. It will be the Hamilton Southeastern Royals taking on Carmel in girls 3A, as they came up with the 5-1 victory here earlier today, and it was 5-0 Guerin Catholic over Hanover Central in game number 1 that we had on our triple header here today. It's been a fantastic afternoon and now evening of soccer. And, the first two games, I thought that both of them would be maybe perhaps a little bit closer than they were, but we have had a good one here. And just want to shout out all the teams that have come out and competed here today. And once again, we can't thank Chesterton enough for, you bring a bunch of great teams in. You can't bring them into a venue that isn't ready to support 6 different soccer teams coming in and playing. So everyone today deserves the tip of the cap for the work they're doing here.
No question about it. And it takes a lot of careful planning, not just the night before, the week before. Once you find out you're hosting the tournament such as this one, it's a big undertaking from athletic director, to assistants, coaches, and volunteers, and so on. Talking about concessions and the beautiful food that provided for us and the drinks, we appreciate, of course, here as we take our third game here into the second half. So facilities, everything is first class. So we do appreciate that.
Mike Fleischman here live with the Hall of Famer coach Danny Yeftich from Chesterton, Indiana, all throughout the state on the Champions Network, all the way across the ocean to Italy and beyond. We are bringing you boys 3A action here in semi-state. It's 0-0 at halftime. We'll take a timeout. We'll come on back for the second half. This is the 2025 Class 3A IHSA Soccer Semi-State, brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and powered by Jet TV.
Are you listening, Kevin Hughes?
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process so you don't have to go it alone.
What?
This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey. Wow. We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
I'm Mike, that's Danny. This is the IHSAA 3A Boys Semi-State, powered by Farm Bureau Insurance and the Jet TV Sports Network. I want to thank each and every one of you who are maybe tuning in to us here. And if you are not following Jet TV on Facebook, follow the Jet TV Sports Network on Facebook. We have a fantastic group of ladies and gentlemen bringing you all sorts of great updates, great video packages. If you want to follow along with postseason soccer, postseason football is in full swing. Right now we had the first week of sectional action just last night. Jet TV is your home for that, jettv.com. And we are thrilled to be part of the IHSAA Champions Network. We got Ben and Andy on production and camera today. Jovan Jeftic has been hanging out with us all day as well. It's fantastic. Talking a little bit of soccer with the guys here today. The Harrison Raiders in white working from left to right on your television screen. The Adams Eagles in blue working from right to left. Nothing ball game. We are waiting to see who is going to break this game open first. We had a close one last year with Harrison advancing over Concord. Well, that certainly wasn't an easily decided game, and both of these teams have found themselves in some battles to get here. So for both of these teams, talk about Harrison, the defending state champions. You talk about Adams being an upstart, but this Adams team, they're led by an all-district player in Diego Cruz, and they are not playing like they're intimidated at all by the Harrison Raiders. So credit Coach Mihout for getting his team ready to compete hard and well against the defending state champ in the first 40.
No question about it. Every ball is challenged. You can see both teams play with confidence, and they're both well trained, technically solid players, and so it's still even game. You're talking about certain opportunities, how they're going to create these opportunities. Depends on the ball possession, depends on physicality, and also ability to play a little bit quicker. Yeah, the speed of play is a key right here.
Garcilaso between the pipes for South Bend Adams and Coach Mihout. And Marshall Kroll between the pipes for Coach Brian Klaus and the Harrison Raiders. Adams in blue trying to get something going here, trying to create the first opportunity of the second half. Instead, it may be Harrison on a counterattack. Aiden Robles up the near side. That's a great ball to find Robles. Robles working against Cubillo. Robles centers.
Dangerous ball. Boy, that was dangerous right there.
That was Omer Springs right in the middle of that defense. He has been an anchor for Coach Mihout all season long. Back in we go. On the far side, here's Caceres. Caceres puts his foot on the gas, goes wide. Trying to get it back into Caceres.
Maybe corner kick.
And a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Offside.
And that'll go off sides.
Free kick for Adams.
Against Harrison.
Yes, flag was up. But Aiden Robles, he for his size and for his speed, and talking about the big boy, he's got really decent speed and good technical skills right there. Created that possibility for his team to take 1-0 lead almost.
So Garcilaso, who has a cannon leg, can drive this deep.
Good pickup by Adams there. Turnover.
Good play by the Harrison Raiders right in the middle of the pitch. Wearing number 8, that's Wyatt Neal on the play. Now Cruz going back to work for Adams. Send that wide for Navarro. Now bring it back to the near side. Nice patient approach will come to Emra Ejip, the senior defender on the near side wearing number 51.
Left foot.
Well, we're saying hello to folks. I want to say hello to Elmine Ejip, former John Adams Eagle and Holy Cross Saint. Certainly hope you're doing well out there, Elmine. We're watching Ejip.
Here's a counterattack.
Garcilaso takes the
clearance.
feedback. That was a good job by Adams, just getting numbers around the attack and making it hard for them to find anything.
A big clearance there. A goalkeeper.
Bouncing in the middle from Octavio Chavez, and now Raiders are
Nice layout, give and go there.
going for Caceres. He'll flip it back to Duel. Duel wide on the far side. And now it comes back onto the foot of Connor Lang.
Second ball in.
Connor Lang,
Second ball. Nice
stop
cut.
and go.
Maybe corner, maybe. Let's see. According to
Corner.
official, AR, huh? There we go now. AR, assistant referee.
So the first corner of the second half belongs to the Harrison Raiders. Their second overall on the game.
Let's see how they set up offensively. The four players probably running at different angles.
Robles will take the corner.
No one inside the box itself at the moment, inside the 6. Now they make the run. Easy ball for keeper.
Garcilaso, lots of space around him. Good job.
Nobody screened the keeper there.
Good job by Garcilaso and Adams reading that one all the way. High bouncing ball off the foot of Garcilaso.
Nice flick there with outside the left foot. Down the touchline.
To the middle we go for Caceres. He's trying to emerge from a crowd. He does. He's
Very
got space.
crafty. Very crafty move. That's a
Through
dangerous ball. 1v1. Keeper.
Garcilaso.
Cuts the angle. Keeper sweeper, huh? That's what good keepers do, huh? They anticipate and they cut passing lanes.
That was Octavio Chavez. 2 goals on the season for the senior for Harrison, who came in strong. And I said it in game 1. I'm going to say it here in game 3. Playing keeper is not for the faint of heart. You have to face down the ball, the opposing players. You got to be in traffic all game long.
And no fear.
Harrison trying to sustain some pressure. Now Adams wants to get this ball out of their third and get it forward. They're looking for Asim Elhag.
They try to build from the back. Harrison Raiders playing to feet.
Wyatt Neal in the middle. Lots of room for Neal to take a look. Good move of the ball on the near side.
Adams well organized in the back.
Sebastian Pacheco, the senior defender for Harrison.
Difficult ball to control over the touchline for throwing.
33-42 remaining in regulation.
The two outside backs are playing high with design, how the team shape should look. No need to foul there.
Adams, good job keeping the back line on that last attempt by Harrison. Now Adams will throw it in far side. Asael Navarro, a goal and 2 assists on the year for the junior forward, throws it in.
Very tight on the touchline.
Headed up by Duel on the defense, and another Adams throw incoming. Looking for Elhag again, and this is out off of Adams. So a Raider throw up coming.
Good anticipation by Eagle there. And ground game begins with Harrison. Good 3 passes in a row. Can they make another one?
They do make another one to Caceres.
And intercepted there. But back to Harrison again.
Another excellent play by Omer Springs, who has been excellent on the back
Good
line for
footwork
Adams.
there. This is dangerous.
Robles.
Could be.
Wide. Coming free, and Garcilaso will track it to the near side. He's unable to find it, and that's Armando Garcia, RA, on the near side, says goal kick.
Difficult ball to control, number one. It came from with a very difficult spin. After the deflection, looks like.
As we mentioned, great crowd here for both sides of this matchup. The Adams Eagles from beautiful South Bend. And Harrison out of beautiful West Lafayette, Indiana.
Good idea, but no target players around the 18 and inside the box yet.
Homer Springs has it down. Duel finds it. Duel pulls the trigger, and we will have a goal kick for Garcilaso.
Goal kick for Adams.
Good combination play there.
Flores. Back for Elhag. Elhag working forward for Diego Cruz.
Finding feet.
Cruz.
Doesn't see overlap on the left.
Instead goes over to the far side, but Duel has a ball that's a little too shallow. Now we work it way in. Duel's going to stay with it and clear it over the line.
Good hard play. Really good 1v1 defender, Duel is.
Entering the game for Adams.
Adams will send Brandon to the bench.
Pedro Trana.
Alonso Trana is into the game, wearing number 18 for Coach Mihut and the Adams Eagles. .59:57 on the stopped clock. As we're going to have the throw coming now for the Eagles, who are trying to put a little pressure on here.
Good 1v1, 1v2 battle. Two brothers doubling the ball.
And that's Duel. Yeah, he is a lockdown defender against those lines. Adams can throw it back in now.
Nice flick toward the touchline. Can Adams create something?
Adams working on the far side, and now it's Frank Flores just unable to sustain possession. That the defense along the lines is so good for Harrison.
This could be a situation where he's got 1v3, but he cuts back. Good defending. Excellent.
Omer Springs is there again.
Good 1v1, classic 1v1 defending right there.
Yoni Omer Springs, tell you what, center back team, captain, defensive anchor.
I mean, physical play, no foul, just straight up.
Yep.
Smart play.
Coach Mihut notes that Omer Springs has played in only 12 games this season, and in those 12, only 2 goals against. So
awesome.
The Adams Eagles with Omer Springs are a different team than without him.
Trying window ball. for Adams.
Cubillo comes to the near side. Cruz. Cruz takes a look. Nice.
Dangerous.
Going to the center and sent away.
Good idea for Adams right there to combine.
Here's Edgeup. In we go, twisting far side, and Kroll will wisely let this one go for a goal kick.
Yeah, he didn't want to touch that one just in case he might.
Goal kick.
He
Had
didn't really
all
go into.
sorts of spin and funk on it from Edgeup.
Don't give the corner kick if you don't have to. Yes. Here we go.
27:55 remains in regulation. Every minute that ticks off the clock, you can feel the atmosphere in here just getting a little bit tighter.
Yes, it is. More with the fans than players, huh?
Yeah, for the players, this is just another day at the office out here.
Exactly.
Two excellent teams playing a great match.
A fairly clean game overall. I mean, there was some physicality, of course, but
Into the far side, this is live up the far line. This is still live.
right there. I mean, that's a very good physical play. No foul. No need to foul, right?
Nice connection back to Omer Springs, and he's got the release.
Decides to go back to a keeper.
Now McKenna will bring Elhag all the way up before letting it go. Edgeup back to the middle. Or he's got Trana who's in off the bench. Omer Springs on the far side. Nice connection there.
Yeah, Robles hasn't touched the ball lately.
Take away from Duel. It pops away from Duel, but it will stay
For the Raiders.
Raiders ball. So Duel will have the throw. Gets it back to the captain McKenna.
Good pressure there from Adams.
McKenna will flip it over to Brower, who will put it back in top of the Eagle third.
This is interesting 1v1 situation.
On the far side, we go into the 18. We go right back out.
Off the white shirt.
Eagles throw. Near side, great connection. And Elhag.
Very difficult ball to
Yep, just couldn't control it.
get one touch. Here's a situation very, very, very dangerous, perhaps, huh?
There we go.
For Harrison.
The captain, Caceres,
Looks like flag is up.
right between the pipes. And yes, indeed, the flag is up.
Yeah.
25-25. Remains in regulation. And the offsides call shuts down the attack.
Very tight, but AR was right there on spot. No major mistakes yet.
The Vuvuzelas are sounding here at Chesterton
They
High
are
School.
practicing, yes. They are back in South Africa. Here we go.
Edgeup.
World Cup final.
Back we go to Branham.
Good play, no foul.
Adams throwing.
Omer Springs will have the throw. Duel trying to settle it down, cannot. Up the far line, look at this speed for Omer Springs. So he can get a ball back to Garcilaso.
Good delivery.
Yeah, that's Omer Springs running at a full tilt back towards his own goal and then delivering a confident pass that Garcilaso can put an easy touch on. That is not as easy as it looked right
no,
there.
it's not easy.
Harrison fouled. Free kick for Adams.
I mean, transition is taking place every few minutes just because both teams are battling and no one can really maintain or dominate the midfield.
Omer Springs, a huge shot. On the far side, Adams trying to get it going, sliding tackle, slows the play down over
But
there.
he gave a
and
corner.
an Adams corner
Corner kick for the
upcoming.
Eagles.
That was all that Duel could do to try and slow it down.
Dangerous set piece here. See what the Eagles have been practicing.
First corner of the second half for Adams.
There's some subs coming in for Adams.
Cubio will take the kick.
Looks like nobody's shielding a keeper at this moment.
So it's Marin and Flores returning. Here we go. Headed up by Caceres on defense, cleared by Duel.
Got throwing already.
Raider throw there, thinking quick.
Yeah, Robles helped with that.
Harrison trying to battle up the far side.
Quick turnover.
Now Adams back in business.
Wow, nice
A
dribbling
little
skills.
bit of a stumble, but still staying with it there is Juarez. Oh, my goodness.
There might be a foul there, yes.
And the
Foul on Adams. Harrison free kick.
chair got pulled out.
He can play ground ball to the left, yeah. Now he got space to take there and combine. Good pressure by Adams so that they can play into negative space.
Duel will give it back to Wyatt Neal.
Nice move.
Duel is battling against the newly inserted Flores.
A very tight space there.
Live ball along the far line.
And turnover now. Adams has a chance to counterattack.
Adams with Juarez.
Both teams are well organized, especially in the back.
Cruz.
Still maintains possession, but he's being double teamed.
Yep, in a crowd of three,
Yeah,
Cruz
yeah.
could not maintain it.
Very difficult to beat three players, huh? Perhaps combination play and the wall pass would be in order at that space at that time. Nice flick.
Caceres creates an opportunity on the near side. They'll get it back to him.
Good ball.
Duel taking a look, pulls the trigger.
Block.
It's off of Flores.
Still live ball. They tried nutmeg there, but it didn't work.
Robles.
Yeah.
20 minutes and 50 seconds
Foul on
remaining.
Harrison. Adams free kick.
Omer Springs. Forward to the near side for El Hag.
Blue has a counterattack here.
El Hag. Nice move. El Hag shot and Kroll with the save.
Not enough pace there. Good idea. Probably could have cut it back to Cruz and at top of the PK penalty kick. About 12 yards out.
Great speed on the dribble there for El Hag against Brower.
Decent cross. Changing point attack there.
And we go on the near side. Caceres.
Nice spin.
Torrance.
Nice spin. Dangerous.
Garcilaso had the deflection. This is live. Going towards the 6. Robles has it far side.
Good
Robles
pressure.
working against Omer Springs. In we go.
Good pressure.
Garcilaso out. The rebound
Goal.
shot is in for the goal.
Yeah. Beautiful ball work in combination for Raiders.
It rebounded out, and there to clean it up, Wyatt Neal.
In tight space like that, very difficult to score, very difficult to defend.
The Harrison Raiders take a 1-0 lead in the 60th minute.
But you have to give credit to Robles and the way he was able to shield, protect the ball, and make this happen. Of course, with Cruz.
Well, yep, and when you have Robles down on that far line, you have to commit Omer. And we're going to change the goal. It wasn't Wyatt Neal, it was Octavio Chavez.
Okay.
So the 60-minute goal by Chavez, his third of the year, makes it 1-0 Harrison. But yeah, if you have to fully commit Omer Springs over there, you have opened up for anyone else on a rebound shot.
They double team, but they even triple team at one moment, and he was able to slip the ball in. And on the rebound, still game is wide open, huh?
Yeah, we've got a 1-0 game. Nothing's figured out yet with 19:30 left.
Nothing yet, yeah.
The 60-minute goal, the third of the season by Octavio Chavez, is the 65th scored by the Harrison Raiders this year. Homer Springs will keep Aiden Robles away.
I'm not sure about that ball. He could just play simple ground ball, huh? But maybe a little bit rattled after the goal, huh?
Yeah, I think South Bend Adams, I think you're going to see them playing a little bit fast.
Yeah,
Because they started on the attack a little bit fast off the restart, and then that ball again, the clearance just a bit too hasty.
Keeper's a little bit upset. You can see his hands out going up in the air like, okay, what now? But there's still plenty of time. Composure is the key right now. If Harrison scores another one, then we have a problem. Adams has a problem.
Caceres trying to set up a chance. They'll give it back to him. Caceres will pull the trigger, and this is high off the football crossbar.
Enough pace, exactly. Enough pace, just not enough accuracy there, but still testing the keeper while he's still under that kind of pressure, thinking about the goal.
And now, Coach, you got a situation like this. There's a lot on the line in this game. Soccer, unlike some of the other sports, you cannot bring your team into a huddle. There's no timeout. You've got to, as a coach, make sure your team is prepared for these situations before they ever go on the pitch.
Exactly. Right.
Now, tell me a little bit about what goes into that. Just making sure that these guys can play a sustained 40 minutes, without the coach in their ear or that kind of sideline huddle up.
So for me, right now, looking at the Adams team, leadership. Okay, leadership. So there should be a players now, extension of coaching staff on the field at the moment, communicating, hey, we're okay. No need to get rattled. We can come back. We can tie it. Maybe we can win the game. But guys score the next goal. So I'm talking about the captainship, right? Leadership and ability to be extension of the coaching staff.
Robles gives himself a great ball. Into the 18 we go.
Good footwork.
It's chipped away as they come over to double mark him with Edge up helping.
Those are two key.
Pulled away from Caceres.
Impact
Here's
play.
Cruz.
Caceres and Robles are creating space. Cruz is creating what he could do, but he needs help.
Cruz is running circles around Wyatt Neal. In the middle, he's still going. Cruz is tripped up, and he'll stop it at 17 even.
Probably yellow card there. Justified, yes. However, when I say Cruz needs help, also Cruz needs to utilize other players. So it's a two ways. Yep. Very excellent foot skills, no question about it. But he's not Harrison's going to allow him 50 yards dribbling to the goal. Chances are someone's going to tackle him like that. So he's a good player, but you don't want to get hurt.
So Emrah Edjup will start it up again for Coach Mihut and the Adams Eagles.
He did create the foul.
The yellow card was on Aaron Duell.
Some official, the main official, son official is saying not yet. Because the clock is stopped for a moment. Now it's running.
Now Edjup starts it.
Yep.
Top of the 18, and it's counter time.
What a touch.
Caceres.
That's another impact player right there.
Right down Main Street.
Good intercept.
Going wide and shut down by Adams for the moment.
For the moment, and now maybe they can counterattack if they get some numbers up front.
It's a good job taking away connection by the Raiders.
That's a good battle there, 1v1.
In we go, and it's just going to run out of space along the back line.
That's a good battle.
And a goal kick for Garcilaso.
Yeah. Good 1v1 situation there. Now game is going to open up a little bit because Adams need the goal, so they need to play more.
Yep, you're going to see Cruz trying to make something happen here against Max Gaylord. Cruz staying with it. Now he takes a look at Caceres. There we go. Adams goes wide, and will have themselves a throw.
Adams throwing.
So plenty of time, for Adams to not just to tie the game, but to win the game. But you have to score the first goal and to tie it up first. Good double team there, but able to get away with it.
Got away. Didn't get away from Branham.
No.
Now a little support on the backside of this play for the Eagles. Bring it to the near side. Smart pass. Edjup takes a long look. Edjup drives it forward. That skitters off his own guy.
That's optimistic shot, but too far out. I don't think he can surprise keeper from there. If a couple minutes left, yeah, you have to pull the trigger, but there's still 15 minutes left.
Plenty of time left in this game. Cruz is tied up a little bit there with Wyatt Neal, and the center has an easy call.
Well, how
you
much?
need one easy call in every one of these games.
How much Cruz has left in the tank? I think it's important for him to understand there's still time. We don't need to go direct right away.
Cruz will take this kick. 1-0 Raiders. Cruz.
Good service.
Headed up by Branham. This is still live, and now a chip shot clearance.
Well, maybe handball. No. Yes.
Cruz staying with it, and there's the handball call.
Yeah. I think official was trying to see if there's advantage play.
It's a second and a half behind when Danny Yeftich saw it.
Exactly.
Glad I've got you, because I'm a second and a half behind everyone out here. 14-14 showing on the
teamwork,
clock.
right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Trying to possess the ball.
Duel will have the throw on the far side.
Coming in for Harrison, number 6, Octavio Chavez, and 16.
Chavez back in the game for the Harrison Raiders. He has the lone goal so far. Sebastian Pacheco also in the action wearing number 16. So 6 and 16 back on the pitch for Coach Brian Klaus and company.
Switching point of attack.
Cleared along the far side, and it's a Raiders throw in.
Good pressure by Harrison.
In talking with Brian Klaus ahead of this match, Coach, one of the things he said stuck with me, and that is he says the regular season was 16 games of preparation to improve, develop, and tweak what's needed in order to defend the title. And I think that's such a great way of looking at the regular season, especially when your goal has very little to do with the regular season.
Right.
Everyone makes the sectionals.
Right.
And this Harrison team, 17-1-3 in the regular season, and after a 19-0-4 run to the state championship last year, they are. I just love that attitude of using those regular season games as a constant quest to find out, even if it's something very small, something you can do to get better.
And to defend, to defend the title is a big deal.
You have got a target on your back as big as anyone in the state, and in 3A, it's the biggest target you can have.
Well, they were the only team that won their last game.
The winner of this game is going to match up with the Carmel Greyhounds, and the Carmel Greyhounds beat this Harrison Raider team at home earlier this season, so I'm sure Coach Klaus might have that on his mind on the bus ride home. If it is to be Harrison advancing, of course, we still have 11:44.
Right.
None of the chickens have hatched yet. I'm not counting them, I promise. Here's Cubillo for Adams, working it to Cruz. Cruz, this time a play back to Branham. Nice little give back
Good ball work.
to the middle.
Good ball work by Adams. Finding
Flores.
feet, and maybe a service in the box. The quality.
Yep, that ball just slowed up on the turf.
Yeah, just need a little bit more quality there.
Robles.
Nice step over, double scissor there.
Robles.
He's going to take everybody on.
Omer Springs trying to stay with him. Down we go.
He calls a PK,
And the call has been made. Omer Springs has been battling all game long. And Robles that time with him one-on-one.
Penalty kick.
PK coming for the Harrison Raiders.
So no VAR available at the moment. Final call by official there. There was some contact. What do you think, Johan? Was it PK? He said he wasn't. There was some contact, no question about it. Now, that's crucial here. The keeper makes a save, a big deal, right? If Harrison goes up 2, very difficult to
with 11:08 left, that is
exactly.
a tall hill to climb.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So it'll be the keeper Garcilaso.
But credit official. He he was near the play. So I'm sure he saw something, and it would be interesting to see on the video, right? In the slow motion, what happened.
Connor Lang, 6 goals, 3 assists on the season. He's a senior, and he will take the PK.
Everybody's on their feet.
Live ball if it's a save and a rebound.
Fans are excited to see what happens here.
Lang versus Garcilaso.
Especially on Raiders side here. The Zealots are going. All the noisemakers are here.
And now we are starting a little bit too early over there on the far side. Center is going to come in and have a few stern words.
There are certain rules and guidelines that we have to follow. From the keeper staying on the line, of course, with
of course, Lang never missed an opportunity to pick the ball up and set it back down again.
Well, there's a little delay, so he wants to concentrate.
Yep, make sure you do that routine the same way every time.
It's a mind game, exactly. It's a mind game. Everybody thinks it's easy, but it's not easy.
Lang versus Garcilaso. He goes far side, and it hit the side. It hit the far post.
Wow.
It bounced out, and Garcilaso found it. We remain 1-0. How about this?
That was unbelievable. I mean, you can see it inches, huh? One way or the other. Like Johan said, maybe it wasn't PK, but
that's as close as they come.
It was called as it is, and now Adams still has life, right?
So this is going to absolutely light a bit of a spark under the Adams Eagles.
No question about it. You can see already with the fans and everybody standing up, gives them some more incentive, more energy, to do what they need to do here.
Adams brings in Sebastian Parisi, wearing number 20.
Carlos Cubillo.
And Cubillo returns, replacing Giovanni Diaz.
Number 20, Sebastian Parisi.
For Adams, Juarez on the near side.
Nice dribbling skills. Beautiful move.
Juarez makes another one. Juarez
well
cannot
defended.
survive duel.
A little bit too much on that.
Up ahead we go to Lang.
Is Robles all overlapping?
Lang has some unfinished business after missing that PK.
No call.
Lang goes down. We're playing on.
No call there. There was a lot of physicality on both plays.
Flores gets it forward up the far line. And that's ricocheted right back out by Gaylord on the defensive play. We have 9:35 remaining in regulation.
Emotions are running high here on both sides, including the fans and players and so on, coaches too probably.
Adams throw on the far side. Parisi, new into the ball game, will take it. Cleared by Duel.
Now let's see if he's on. He might be on. That's a good battle there, 1v1.
Homer Springs will win that one.
Nice shielding, protecting the ball, and turning away with it.
Top of the 18. Up the elevator shaft goes the defensive play, and that'll be an Adams foul. Harrison will have the free kick. We have 8:40 remaining.
Did you take Robles out? Appears that way. I think that's him on the touchline.
Oh no, you got Robles on the near line here.
Oh, he's here?
Yep.
Oh, okay, they switched. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't think he would take him out,
Yeah, we got Lang up top with Robles now behind Caceres and Lang.
Okay, I see him now,
Adams throwing.
Another Eagle throw.
So he's almost like attacking mid there.
Cubillo survives a tackle attempt, goes wide on the far side.
Decent service if anybody's home.
Here's El Hag. Now Flores. In we go.
Chance right there for Adams.
And it's taken away from Branham.
Yeah. Goal kick.
Goal kick for Harrison.
Goal kick upcoming. That's good work on the back line there.
Smart decision making there, right, to let the ball run, huh? And maybe waste a few more seconds on this clock.
That's Joey McKenna. Back there on the defensive side.
Very smart, experienced player there. Let the ball run. And see if midfield can do something with this next pass. But looks like Adams' ball.
Rolling for Adams.
You can't just keep defending. You need to attack it with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Octavio Chavez.
The goal scorer, Octavio Chavez, is back in the game for Coach Klaus and the Harrison Raiders.
Cruz is going to take him 1v1 and double team there, triple team, and a foul. No foul. Yes, foul.
Coach Klaus also talking ahead of the game with me. He said that starting and finishing each half was going to be a key to moving on and having a chance to defend their state championship. We got 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in a free kick.
No question about it. First five, last five. My coach used to say that. First five, last five. Okay, so what we have now is last six. Okay, so
Cruz will take this kick. Diego Cruz, 15 goals, 7 assists.
Let's see about this
for
delivery.
the all-district senior.
If he can deliver the pass, now he's thinking somebody else is going to deliver a pass.
In we go.
Well defended.
And sent right back out. That's Robles. Packed back in on the defense.
Yes, by design. I think Coach want him now to play more physical with his players and intercept the passes. Nice footwork there.
By El Hog back to the right foot.
Well defended now maybe.
Chavez is in to make a defensive play on him. Here's Caceres.
Nice play.
Caceres.
Beautiful ball. Nobody home.
No one up the near line. It goes to Edgeup.
Defending there.
Back in we go. Flores. There's really no one up with Flores at all.
Well, trying not to make there, and it didn't work. It's still 50-50.
We're tapping this ball along the near line.
5 minutes, man.
Staying live.
5 minutes and counting, huh?
Here we go. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened, tray tables in the upright and locked positions.
Exactly. Nice move. Double
Caceres.
team. Double team. That's a good defending.
Pried away from Caceres.
Yep.
Edgeup. This one is released and cleared right back by Brower.
Yep.
Adams throw near side. Cubillo will throw it in. Cruz.
Nice spin on Cruz.
Jewel just comes right in on.
But second brother's
Jewel
defending.
with the foul. Yep.
And
now we stop at 4:17.
It might be a card,
and
Mike, here. Let's see it. Yeah.
Yep, there's the yellow for Aaron Duell. That's his second.
Is it second? If then it's red. No, just one.
Number 4, Aaron Duell.
Oh, they might have had Seth Duell with the first yellow.
Otherwise, you cannot sub, of course.
Yep.
But
Yep. So it was
his brother.
I beg your pardon on that one.
Yep.
More understanding members of our audience might understand how I got that one wrong. Garcilaso will take this kick. It's a boomer. It's right in. And Crowell has got it with 2 hands.
Just the height and verticality helps him, of course, get to the ball. And he's saying, okay, we got 4 minutes, boys. Let's take care of the ball. Use your 6 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it takes, right?
4 minutes left.
A little push there, but no foul.
He gets past Branham. Cruz trying to sort one out on the near side.
He's played a heck of a game today.
Certainly. Juarez trying to stay with it.
He doesn't need to send that ball. I wouldn't send that ball directly there because with Clark, you're going to possess the ball, right?
Yeah, you had Lang up top.
Good defending there.
Here we go.
He's going to a flag or maybe not. Maybe there's a call there.
And down we go on the far side.
And clock is ticking, of course. He's going to take his time.
Free kick for the Harrison Raiders.
You got keeper back there. You got sweeper playing deep.
This is just off the far line.
These guys are having fun drinking water there.
And yeah, we're going
Yeah.
straight to the flag.
Offsides.
Offsides is called.
Oh, boy.
Adams will restart it. That's the deepest offsides call you'll see in this minute of action.
Harrison's been really well organized in the back and not allowing with the last man, covering everybody. So called sweeper. We got sweeper, keeper, plus last man here. There's no blue shirts there. So Adams needs to play more direct, if possible.
Elhag.
Or double team there.
Elhag cannot get through the crowd we play on.
Basically, he just rolled over the ball. There was no foul there.
Cabello.
Nice tackle.
Sliding tackle. Harrison's defense.
And that's different. That's
stiffening here, but that's a foul.
Right.
Free kick for Adams.
The 2 minutes and change left here. Stopping the clock for a moment.
So 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
Somebody's going to get another card, looks like.
That ball was rifled away.
Here we go, another yellow card. Micah, 2 number.
And that went to 18. That went to Connor Lang.
Okay.
So
the yellow for Lang.
18.
Must be something he said to official.
I think after that foul was called, he just booted the ball.
Oh, okay.
All the way over there.
Unsportsmanlike
Yep.
conduct, exactly.
Replacing was number 4.
Which the ball boys here are on point at Chesterton. That wouldn't have slowed us down at all.
Well, 2 minutes.
But,
I've seen goals scored
all the same.
in seconds.
Here we go, Diego Cruz.
How can Raiders defend this over the top too much?
A little bit too much on that one.
Yeah.
Goal kick coming up here for Marshall Kroll.
I think he's going to take his 10 seconds, maybe even more than that, just to say, okay, we're driver's seat. We're not there yet, but.
Kroll, a deep breath. Now he approaches.
Good delivery. Well, 50-50 ball and.
Spinning to the near side. Driven up the line, it's out off a edge of.
See, now I wouldn't be in a hurry if I was Harrison just because of tactical reasons here with 1:25 left.
Duel's going to have the throw.
But he still needs to instead getting another yellow card.
Going for Caceres.
Going to flag.
Into the corner we go. Still live.
Yeah. He tried to tackle the ball.
Branham trying to work through it.
Good ball work by good tackle.
Caceres survives the tackle we play on.
Nice double team there by Harrison.
60 seconds left. In we go to Gracilazzo. And he knocks it down. He's got the throw it on the far side.
1 minute left and counting there. Nice tackle. I don't think there's a foul there.
We keep it central and it's cleared away.
Pressure.
1-0 Harrison. Will the defending state champs survive and advance? We stop at 38.
Point 2. Again, a discussion here with, not sure exactly. Oh, the player down.
An injured player on the
and we have an injured player all the way over on the far side of the pitch. That's Caceres, one of the captains for Harrison, who is down. So 38 seconds remaining in this match. And we'll see if Caceres is able to come back up. And it looks like it'll just be a cramp. So we're going to go ahead and keep it live here.
Trainers coming
and now the
over.
trainers are going to come out and take a look at this. So
to evaluate, but once the clock stops, he needs to come off the field. So chances are they might just take him to the near touchline. And possibly
Octavio Chavez, the 60-minute goal, the only scoring that we have seen so far in this game. We had 11 goals between our first 2 games and just 1 here in this boys 3A as they work on Caceres. 1-0 Harrison. Octavio Chavez, his 3rd of the season, the 65th scored by Harrison this year. The Carmel Greyhounds wait. Carmel already knows that they have a victory in their pocket against these Harrison Raiders.
looks like there's a player possibly coming in for.
Caceres will.
Let's see. Yeah.
Be helped up, and it'll be Lang returning.
Yeah, but he did receive yellow, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he has to go off the field.
So we have 38.2 seconds remaining.
And once center official signals, the clock starts running again. 38.2.
Connor Lang returns to the game for the Harrison Raiders.
So Lang is back in, Caceres out.
Off the field there for a moment, and now we can play.
Throw from the far line for Adams, and we'll start it up. The final 38 seconds of regulation. Near side. Centered. Headed up by Branham. Still on top of the 18. Cruz will play it back.
Harrison needs to defend this, otherwise.
To the near side for Marin. Harrison takes it away as they try to center. 16 seconds left. Garcilaso tries to get it forward again, but he doesn't get a good strike on it. And the Raiders have a throw with 9 seconds left. And Garcilaso desperately trying to get back between the pipes with 5 seconds left. This is going to do it.
1-0 game.
The Harrison Raiders, a 1-0 victory going back to the boys' 3A state championship game at Carroll Stadium. How about that for Brian Klaus and the Harrison Raiders, a 60-minute goal.
Good game.
A fantastic game today here as the Adams Eagles gave Harrison everything that they could handle, but Harrison has one play better than Adams here today, and they come up with the victory. And they will match up against the Carmel Greyhounds in the state championship game. How about this one? What a day of soccer.
Beautiful game. It was just unfortunate for Adams there. They had opportunities and chances. And very good team, of course, huh? Where it came down, just one team can advance, you know.
Yeah, and for these Adams Eagles, before we go to break, want to congratulate all the seniors on this team and wish them all the best in the future. The high school soccer careers may have come to an end, but so much great stuff waiting down the road for these varsity players. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come on back to our scoring summary. We'll have our final thoughts, and then we will say farewell from Chesterton High School. 3 games in the books, and they have been fantastic.
Fantastic.
This has been the 2025 IHSAA Soccer Semi-State, brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, powered by Jed TV. Back in a moment.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey. Wow. We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
Mike Fleischman and the Hall of Famer Danny Yeftich back with you here to wrap things up from Chesterton High School. 1-0. The Harrison Raiders defeat the South Bend Adams Eagles and move on to the 3A Boys State Championship game. Harrison Raiders now 18-1-3 on the season. They had a perfect 3-0 run through the Sagamore Conference and have knocked off South Bend Adams 1-0. The Eagles season comes to an end. Christian Mehut's squad finishes 16-3-2 with a 6-1 record in the Northern Indiana Conference. Our scoring summary is going to take a little less time than it did in the other games, Danny. Octavio Chavez, the 60-minute goal. It was Aiden Robles who really made it happen on that possession, and Chavez was exactly where he needed to be, right between the pipes in the 18 to deliver a rebound shot that got past the keeper Garcilaso for the 1-0 score. And when you talk about man of the match for this game, Chavez, the goal scorer, he's got a game winner. Don't take nothing away from him, but I think Aiden Robles was the man who just made the offense happen for Harrison today. He set a physical tone. There was no one who could guard him. They matched their best defender. Omer Springs up against him, did South Bend Adams, and Aiden Robles created this victory for the Harrison Raiders tonight.
I agree 100% on that one because the ball, he played. Every time he touched the ball, good things happen to his team. He's able to make some good decisions and creating the one goal there. So I would say, Robles the player of this game.
So there we go. The semi-state trophy is awarded to the Harrison Raiders for the second year in a row. They're going back and trying to defend their boys' 3A championship in Carroll Stadium against the Carmel Greyhounds, but our portion of the tournament has concluded here today from Chesterton. Semi-state Saturday is in the books. And before we depart, I want to thank our production crew, Ben and Andy, for their fantastic work today. This is a long day at the office out here at Chesterton High School. The semi-state trophy being brought to be shown to the Harrison Raiders fans on the near sideline. That's a perfect picture to go out on for everyone at Jet TV and everyone here at Chesterton High School. For Danny Efchich, Ben, and Andy, I have been Mike Fleischman. Thank you so much for coming along with us. Your 3A semi-state champions on the boys' side are the Harrison Raiders. Your 3A girls semi-state champions are the Hamilton Southeastern Royals, and your 2A boys state champions are the Garrett Catholic Golden Eagles. I remembered all of them. There we go. That's going to do it. Once again, I've been Mike Fleischman. Thanks for coming along with us. You have watched the 2025 IHSAA Soccer Semi-State, brought to you by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, powered by Jed TV. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Sorry, Kevin.